we received complaints that Shockboxx Gallery was violating our code. The complaint was that they were engaged in an activity for which they did not have a permit and/or which was not allowed by the code. This was the first time that we became aware of that. And when we found out, we dealt with it.
Our current zoning does not allow people to do retail. Artistic uses in actual art galleries, etc., which I think we all know it's kind of going in that area. So that's something I would personally, I'm in support of, and I think we should do. If there's something we can do to further encourage that, that would be helpful. Obviously, having a retail being allowed would definitely encourage that. But I just know that there's limitations to the folks that are there now, that they would like to be able to, for example, sell products or be able to do other things.
As it's currently designated as light industrial, you can't have any of those things. You basically have severe restrictions on the ability to have anything that approaches even retail or a service industry. We have some folks who are moving in there and moving beyond simply a manufacturing type of activity.
Does it make sense now to be so restrictive in terms of how it's zoned? In other words, just leave it as it is? I mean, people are not abiding by those zoning regulations right now. I mean, we know that to be true.
One of the things
in our master plan, Plan Hermosa, that whole district is considered an area of opportunity as well, and is sort of organically shifting. Got it.
And you may have, you live near there, I think you may have been a part of a couple of those events. One of the things I would caution everybody, the problem is that we have people knocking on our door all the time that would love to turn some of these spaces into office uses or retail uses. And the reality is, if we go down that path, the economics would change dramatically, and they would probably price out the kind of character I think we like the way it is.
That's a really good point,
So I think
because
we
if you
really
like
need to
Manjali being down there, if you like to pick up your shirts or hats that are printed by Joel, and all sorts of other uses, even Shockboxx that just opened up the art gallery, if you want to price those guys out of there, I mean, we don't want to go down the path of making some mistakes here.
And when we found out, we dealt with it. So this idea that that is repeated in the letter, it keeps referring to a current council member's spouse, as though this is improper.